What's up? And welcome back. Thank you so much for being a part of the Soul Tribe. I am Kay Dawes. This is Jewels and Gems. I am bridging the gap between spiritual and physical understanding. I want to thank you guys so much for all your comments, likes, shares, and subscribes. Please definitely hit that subscription bell so you don't miss a thing. I'm posting every Thursday here on YouTube, Astro Thursday situation where we talk about astrology, and every Tuesday on Instagram where I'm talking tarot cards and giving you like weekly divination, snatching your wig back for the week, really giving you confirmation on your week and the things to come, right? So you can follow me on Instagram at Jewels and Gems Soul Tribe. I'll link that information at below, as well as here on YouTube at Jewels and Gems, right? Hit the subscription bell. So going into 2020, I want to do more tarot reads, do more tarot spreads, for the collective, as well as do different signs and stuff like that. I'll do one for the collective and then I'll break it down by the signs, 12 signs. So 13 videos a month with tarot, and then doing our Thursday Astro video, as well as Tarot Tuesdays. This is something we're going to incorporate in our 2020. I'm speaking it into an existence, and I'm ready to manifest that, right? So do the same for your life for sure. So today's video is, I know you've seen it in the title, we are talking about Taurus, the shadow side of Scorpio, my other babies, the inside of me on a whole nother backside, you know what I'm saying? I'm a Scorpio, so I love my Tauruses. I got my green on, you know what I'm saying? I got my smell goods in the air. Yeah, smelling good in here. I got my adult libations. Right. And I've been trying to spark up this, you know what I'm saying, this old Indian wood. So these old Negro spirituals, you know. So I know Taurus could definitely appreciate all that. For all my Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, Venus, and Ascendant signs, as well as Mercury. I don't know exactly. I'll be mixing it up. Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, Venus, Mercury. Yeah. For all y'all Taurus babies within those placements, this video is for you. If you don't have that placement and you cross watching for a Taurus and you want to know more, you in the right place. And if not, you was just here, you still in the right place. And if you are cross watching for some Tauruses that you know, definitely share, like, comment, and subscribe. I definitely got a shout out to my Taurus love. One of my best friends got a Taurus moon. Shout out to her sponsoring the channel. She definitely got us a little ring light for the channel. I know y'all see it's a little bit lighter in here. And my mama also got us a nice little camera light for the channel as well. She's a Sagittarius. So I just want to shout them out real quick. Follow my best friend on Instagram at ViaBCA of Style. Definitely, if you need any last minute or first minute fashion tips, any what I was gonna say, she do fashion tips, she do fashion modeling, so she, you know what I'm saying, on some outfit of the day, kind of get y'all together on some like what not to wear, what to wear kind of vibes, you know what I'm saying. She's doing plus size fashion as well, and she's coming into having her own boutique of ball gowns and everyday wear for plus size women and women of all different shapes and sizes, so they can feel comfortable and free in their own body and skin. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Because, you got to make the clothes. You can't let the clothes make you. You know what I'm saying? So that's what she's trying to give. When I say I am like kicking the hose, what's going on? This is what I do, I guess. I like to rock the boat. Y'all know how I like to do. So welcome in Tauruses, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus signs. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for sharing it, because I know you will, liking and commenting. I want to start this video, like I said, in 2020 we want to start doing more tarot. So I want to start this video with a little slight tarot read. I've already meditated on your energy, Taurus, and I've already kind of definitely, not even kinda, ain't no kinda, because I did talk to spirit about just a collective message for you. Just, we're looking for anything for Taurus at this moment. This is a timeless message Taurus, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury, Sun, all those signs, all those placements, Jupiter, Pluto, all of that. So this is a Taurus reading. We're going to do one card. And just, to give you confirmation, like I said, timeless message that you can take with you, and really help you on your Taurian path, right? So this is for all my Tauruses. Universe, Spirit, Guides, Mother Nature, God, what are the messages that you have for Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus sign. What are the messages for Taurus? We got King of Swords. Yes. Ametrine. Yes. Citrine and amethyst mixed together. Yes, God, come through. I trust my ability to make strategies and decisions. So really trusting in yourself. That King of Swords is all about his own discernment, his own thoughts, his own power, his own words, his own speech, his own manifestations, and he trusts those things. You see how he has that crown on his head? He has the purple right there, like highlighting the crown chakra, letting you know right here that he is getting the messages from divine, and he is not only getting the messages from divine, but he's trusting those messages along with his intuition to make the right decision, to make the right call. I'm getting the call as that's coming through, you know what I'm saying? But to make the right decisions and calls within life. So Taurus, this is telling you to trust your discernment, trust your ideas, trust your visions, trust your words. They have strength. Trust the power of your thoughts because they have power. Trust everything that you know and the information that has been given to you through experience, because by trusting the ability to make those strategic decisions, you are on your right path. You have to allow those experiences and those thoughts and that sword-like energy to put you in the place of understanding who you are and where you need to be, and being able to understand those things and to really hone in. You'll be able to strategically decide where you need to go next, where your next decision or your next vision should be. But you have to have your intuition in line with your crown chakra. You have to align that to be able to really trust your intuition, to really go within, to align the rest of your chakras, to feel at home, to feel at peace, to move forward, whatever your decision may or may not be. You know what I'm saying? So I trust my ability to make strategic decisions. So trust your ability, Taurus. You know what I'm saying? You have the know-how. You you have the experiences. You have the research and the resources to understand what you need to base your decisions off of, and to make that decision on your next move. So continue to keep growing, continue to trust your intuitions, and continue to make strategic plans based on your trust within your intuitions and your need for growth. So I think this is a beautiful card, King of Swords. You cutting things out that don't serve you, and not only that, King of Swords, this is the father energy. So this is at the top of the sword chain. This is the highest of the sword chain that you can go. So this is a person who is very trusting of their intuition, very trusting of their thoughts, very trusting of their surroundings and change as well. You see how the butterflies are in the card? Butterflies mean ultimate change. You know what I'm saying? Once they were a caterpillar and now they're a butterfly, they have cocooned. They have cocooned because of their intuition. They've cocooned because of their trust of of their decisions that they've made in the past to graciously move them to where they are now, to continue them on their path of intuition and guidance. So trust yourself. Keep planning for your better you. You're doing the right thing, Taurus. You're on the right path. And it's like I said, this is timeless information. So it's trusting your instinct, being strategic based on your instincts to get you to where you need to be in this king-like energy with this crown chakra illuminated. Because once you illuminate that crown chakra, you align them all. And when I say once they all align, honey, ain't no stopping you. Oh, I almost threw the card at you. Whoa! But I ain't want to throw my card. But yeah, so that's the message for you, Taurus. Like I said, timeless information. That was beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful message. Just go with your intuition. Walk your path. Know your path is your path. You know what I'm saying? So, getting straight into it. Did I talk to y'all about my pillow? I got this for my video. Taurus video. See how soft it is? Mm-hmm. You can get this pillow right now for $14.99. No, I'm joking. I ain't selling the pillow, but it's so soft, and I just wanted to mention it because we in the vibe. You know what I'm saying? We getting right into the tourist video, and we getting right to the tourist vibes. You know what I'm saying? Very luxurious vibes. You know what I'm saying? Very much. Ooh, ooh, that felt good on my back. Oh. But yeah, shout out to the tourist vibes. Like I said, it's smelling good in here. It's feeling good in here. So we really getting right into it, and as we're getting right into it, as the train is going down the tracks, we getting right into the next tourist facts. Y'all like how that rhyme, don't y'all? I do. I got a Gemini moon. But anyway, Taurus is the bull. Taurus is definitely signified as the bull. They definitely are stubborn, but also hardworking. And once you get the bull fired up, honey, it's a downhill motherfucking roller coaster. Do you hear me? That bull don't play. But at the end of the day, Taurus is very patient, just like the bull. Because just like the bull, they got flies and stuff, all around them every day, and just kind of little things that may aggravate them or agitate them. But they kind of let it roll off their shoulders, honey. They just let it roll. They let it roll off their shoulders. But child, once that shit build the fuck up, and or once you sting in the wrong way, when I say like that bull will kick them hind legs back and literally start a whole stampede. And you'll be like, oh my God, what happened? I only said such and such and such. But no, you've been saying such and such and such. And now the bull can't take it no more. You know what I'm saying? So Taurus does have a strong will of patience. But once you take a Taurus to that level, ooh, you gonna get fucked up. Like, Taurus is like, they are fixed earth. So once they fix their mind on like, okay, I'm not gonna fuck her up, or I'm not gonna fuck him up, or okay, I am gonna fuck him up, or I am gonna fuck him up, it's no one can stop them. Like, it's literally curtains. You feel me? It's curtains. So like the bull, that translates into Taurus translates into I have and I am determined. Just like I was just saying, like that bull, they're determined. Once they make up their mind to something, it's curtains. They're gonna do it. They're gonna feel it. They're gonna see it. They're gonna be it. Everything, every bit of all of that. You know what I'm saying? So with that energy that I have and I am determined, that's kind of what translates to Taurus. So Taurus is all about what they have and what they determined to have and what they determined to be. And so those things are very much on almost like the same level, and every day it's a rise. It's a rise of those things. If it's not, they definitely want it to be a rise of those things. And if it's not, I'm definitely speaking that into your life, Taurus, because I want you to have the best of the best, because you want the best of the best and you deserve it. Clearly, period. Point blank. You know what I'm saying? So, we're going to get into some general traits of a Taurus, or just some general information. When we talk about Taurus, like I was saying earlier, it's a fixed earth sign. The season of Taurus runs between April 20th and May 20th. When we think of fixed earth, we think of material earth, where we think of the material things, or just fixed things. Like, these things are fixed right here on this shelf. That's like a fixed energy. You know what I'm saying? It's not going nowhere unless it has a reason. Just like Taurus. You know what I'm saying? Fixed earth, or fixed energy. Right? So Taurus is ruled by Venus. Venus also, Taurus is ruled by Venus, and Taurus also rules the second house. So Venus in Taurus, or Taurus in Venus, is the masculine side. So Venus has a yin and a yang, or a feminine and a masculine side on both, right? I mean, on in all planets, there's a feminine and masculine side. So Taurus is the masculine side of Venus, right? And we would say masculine. Think of just like masculine qualities. Oh, right? And then we think about Venus, think about love, appreciation, values, the arts, beauty, all things that look good, smell good, taste good. Think of those things, right? Venus rules those things. So, we were speaking of second house energy. We're talking about wealth, values, resources, material and physical gain. Things that we take along with us throughout our travel in life. Things that allow us to take them with us throughout our travel of life. Assets, resources. You know what I'm saying? It's Taurus is the seed to longevity. You know what I'm saying? To have success, to have longevity, to have this legacy, or found, or to have this empire, you have to have a foundation. You have to build on something. You know what I'm saying? So Taurus is that actual building factor. It's at that actual resource. So the factor can build. If Capricorn, if Capricorn is the building, Virgo is, oh no no, if Capricorn is the building or the blueprint, Virgo is the actual layout of the building, like the windows, the walls, the doors, all of those little things that you need to make up the building and the space. Taurus would be what you would need to make to beautify that space and to make that space feel more comfortable, more at home, feel more vibrant. You know what I'm saying? To where when you walk in, you will feel like, okay, this is a bathroom because it has a toilet, a sink, a this. This is a room because it has a bed, a light, and a window. This is the, you know what I'm saying? Taurus are those things. You know what I'm saying? It's those things that hone in so you can, feel and or calculate or practicalize in your mind that this is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I got this sign, right? Capricorn. And yeah, I got these letters, right? Virgo. But Taurus is letting you know this says jewels and gems. This is where we are. This is the place that we are in. This is setting the vibe, setting the tone. You know what I'm saying? So it's very much that Taurian, or that, yeah, very Taurian like energy, right? Taurian. I like Taurian. Taurian, a kind of cute name too. Just throwing that out there. But anyway, so when we explain the second house, we're talking about our values, worth, resources, material gain, physical gain, our talents, and our gifts. Because as well as having our values, which could literally be anything, these are also it's also targeting or relating to our gifts and the things that we have to give. So if the first house is our ego and our personality and kind of like who we are as a person, the second house is what we have to give, our gifts, our talents. You know what I'm saying? And this is also what takes us throughout the world, or throughout our life, having that longevity or that legacy. You can't have a legacy or build anything off of something that you have not materialized, one, and two, professionalized, and three, actually cultivated and made it an actual brand, label, everyday life. You know what I'm saying? And Taurus is all about the everyday life. They're all about the practicality of things, and they're all about the schedule and the routine of things. Taurus has to have a routine. It has to have a schedule. Things has to go in line. You know what I'm saying? These are the signs that love consistency. You know what I'm saying? They love consistency with a twist. You feel me? Like, yeah, they want you, to be they want you to be here at such and such time, there by such and such time, this, that, and the third, but mix it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Give them a little bit of flavor within that. You know what I'm saying? Taurus loves that, but at the same time, they love consistency. You know what I'm saying? They love to know that you're going to be home at a certain time, and we're going to eat dinner at a certain time, and this, that, and the third, and then the things in between that can be twisted up. Like, yeah, we might eat dinner every day at 6 o'clock, but we don't have to always eat steak and potatoes. Let's go somewhere else at 6 o'clock, or let's go here at 6 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? That kind of thing. So a couple general traits about Taurus: they're stubborn. But I feel like their stubbornness is only for their need for security. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like that fixed quality or that fixed trait. They're stubborn. Their stubbornness can be in a good way or it could be in a bad way. You know what I'm saying? You can be stubborn or fixed on your ideas, goals, dreams, values. You know what I'm saying? How you receive wealth, what you give out, how you're valued, and things like that. And there's nothing wrong with those things. But you also can be stubborn on things that do not value you or do not bring you worth or benefit you. So those are the things that we definitely want to look at towards when we're talking about what we're being stubborn about, what we're being fixed about, right? So, Tauruses also are the sign, like I was saying earlier, they love the luxuries of life. You know what I'm saying? They love the nicer, the nicer things in life. You know, the caviar, the roll out red carpets. You know what I'm saying? Just the things that Venus are all about. Like I said earlier, about beauty, about the arts, about love, money, those things, you know what I'm saying? And just enjoying yourself. Almost kind of like, excuse me, the Leo. The Leo loves those leisures of life, and represents that fifth house about the things that we do, the things that we do, loving the things that we do and doing the things that we love. But Taurus is about actually, what do we love, what are our values, how, what I'm saying, how, like, why do I value this, that, and the third, why do I value love, why do I value beauty, why do I value this music, why did I love what I'm saying, these Gucci slippers, like, why, what does that mean for me, you know what I'm saying? Very much Taurian vibe, you know what I'm saying? So they're very practical thinkers and doers, you know what I'm saying? These are people who are stubborn in those ways, or can be quote unquote set in their ways when it comes to being practical in what they see or do, because it's like, if they, once they make up their mind to do something, like I was saying earlier, they're gonna do it, you know what I'm saying? And for them, it's practical, you know what I'm saying? So if it makes sense to them, then it's like, what are we even saying? You know what I'm saying? So these are also people, like I was saying, very practical. So they definitely try to weigh out the options, or weigh out things, kind of like in a Libra vibe, but in a sense to what makes sense. You know what I'm saying? It's like, if what you're doing has never been done before, and it's outlandish, then they can't make sense of it because it's never been done before. So now you're doing some shit that's just outlandish and don't make sense. So therefore, they got to stick to their guns. Like, no, no, no. That's very much a Taurus vibe. And the Taurus will feel me when I say that, so I don't got to reset that or break that down. That's a nugget for a Taurus. That's a jewel in a gem for the Taurus. Like I was saying, can be very set in their own ways, or whatever. Right. So, and also the Taurus in the second house energy also is a very hoarding like energy. You know what I'm saying? Because like I was saying, it's the values that we take with us throughout our life. So Taurus is very much can hoard love, or very much can hoard beauty, very much can hoard appreciation, very much can hoard the arts. And when I say hoard these things, when I think of hoard, I think of a lot of things at one time, and or holding on to things because they are beautiful, holding on to things that they, just because they appreciate them, holding on to things because it was a good album, holding on to things because, whatever, 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 and not really checking what serves you in the moment. You know what I'm saying? Just because it is beautiful. You know what I'm saying? It's like, for instance, if somebody gives you like a really awesome gift or whatever, and you're getting ready to move into this new home and you're downsizing, and meanwhile this gift is so awesome and somebody gave it to you and you really appreciate it, it looks really good, but you really don't have room for it, Taurus will hoard it. You know what I'm saying? A Taurus will hoard it. Like, unless they have other signs in their chart, don't get me wrong, I ain't trying to say all Tauruses, but I'm just saying, just trying to give you an example or an analogy of how they hoard these things, or how they'll have like, like, say they love fashion, they'll have some old ass clothes from back in 19 whenever, just 2 seasons ago, and they just like, oh, it's gonna come back, or I ain't get to wear it, or I'm gonna do this or that with it, and it's like, bro, let the shit go. It's, even if it come back, you gonna buy some new shit. Like, we talking tourists, like, you always buying, like, let's be real, like, let's be real. But just like those little things, you know what I'm saying? Like, you'll come in their house and just see multiples of things. It's just little things. Like literally, it's literally little things, but they have that energy of hoarding those things that they kind of relate to that Venus house. Even money, you know what I'm saying? Like, because there are some Tauruses that are really good with money, and there's some Tauruses that I feel like in their earlier stages that just blow through money. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to like being good with money, it's like, okay, so I got my credit up, everything good, I can't spend nothing because I just got to do this, or I just got to do that, or this, that, and the third. And it's just like that energy of just like not being able to release the things that you value. You know what I'm saying? In a sense, you know what I'm saying? But on the other side, Tauruses are really good gift givers. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not trying to make it like y'all hoard everything, but I'm just saying, clean out your closet. You know what I'm saying? Give it to the people, to the less fortunate. What's some other things? You know what to clean out. You know what to clean out that's really not serving you. That you waiting on another season to come back, or whatever. I can't even think. What else a Taurus would hoard? Give some of that money away. I know Taurus is like, what? Oh my God. I'm just saying, saying? You don't gotta give it away. Like, invest it in something. Invest it in something that you believe in. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. You know, because I ain't trying to have y'all click off the video because y'all probably already like, this bitch is crazy. But yeah. But yeah, so, with that being said, hold on a second, I'm trying to read my notes. Yeah, okay. So that being said, y'all do have that energy. So I already talked about how y'all need a routine. And routine signifies structure for Taurus, and in return, that means security. You know, so routine equals structure, and in return, structure equals security, and that's what Taurus is all about: routine, structure, security. Period. A job for Taurus, a job like grounds Taurus, right? But a paycheck adds value or adds worth to the situation. But the job actually grounds them because it gives them that structure, that routine. And then in return from that, they get a paycheck, which is value. And in return for value, they can pay their bills and have structure and have a feeling of security and safeness, right? So security is literally everything for Taurus, just like it is for all the earth signs. Like, all the earth signs definitely share the same qualities, right? So they have to have security. Taurus is all about being solid, aka grounded. That's why loyalty is huge for them. Like, huge. Like, it's a big deal. Like, just like air is to lungs, loyalty is to a Taurus. They have to have it. Like, literally. And they're also kind of like Sagittarius. Like, they like to appreciate the full experience. Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm trying to read my notes. I'm like, wait, what did I say? It said, like, Taurus, like Sagittarius, Taurus appreciates the full experience. You know what I'm saying? So Sagittarius definitely will roll out the red carpet for you, give you all the milk and honey, and Taurus appreciates that. You know what I'm saying? Taurus also is the master of the six senses: taste, touch, feel, smell, hear. They're great cooks and or really good foodies. They appreciate good taste, or other people who have good taste, who give good gifts, who give good love and things like that. And they're also good gift givers, like I said earlier. They're good listeners, good huggers. They love smell goods, both home and like physical perfume, smelling good. They live for labels and looking good. Gotta have their labels. Gotta have their security. Gotta have their stability. And they love to make you feel love by giving you, or by really buying for you, or really investing in you. And they also are very sensual signs. So Taurus is very sensual, very touchy. They like the hugs. They, like I said, they're the good huggers, good kissers. They like to show you that they appreciate you, or they have a gratitude for you by giving you love in a physical sense. So that's what I mean by very sensual. In relationships, security, growth, and creative routine is what they need in a relationship. Period. Hands down. They need security from their partner. They need to know you're gonna be where you say you're gonna be, when you say you're gonna be it. You're gonna do what you say you're gonna do, when you say you're gonna do it. They need us to grow together. Let us be able to be on some, Beyonce and Jay, Bonnie and Clyde, all of those kind of vibes, to where we financially, mentally, and physically grow together, and we would live or die without each other kind of vibe. Like, because like I said, their shadow side is a Scorpio. It gets deep when it comes to love, and it's deep in the sense of we have to be able to be one, to bond. And able to bond, we have to be able to grow together. You know what I'm saying? So, just like a rose, it has its thorns. So sometimes it might be tough and rough, but at the end of the day, we're still like the beautiful rose, and we're still growing, and we're still touching, and we're still evolving to everything within and externally from us, right? And they need basically consistency with a twist, like turn it up. Consistency with a little twist of lime, all right? How you know a Taurus loves you or is falling for you, or how you know a Taurus is falling for you, they involve you in their everyday routine. You know what I'm saying? They start involving you in the things that they're doing on a daily basis. And how you know they are in love with you, they deeply care for you. Like I was saying before, they'll spend that cash on you, honey. They'll spend a check on you if you don't know them. I'm telling you, they want to invest. They, what I'm saying, they want to show you they love you by giving you. And I feel like the highest form of energy in this dimension that we live in when it comes to value is money. So like I said, they will spend on you greatly. All right. So crystals and birthstones, regarding a Taurus, I know we have jade is one of them, and what else I got written on my bag? Hold on one second. The diamond, of course, luxury. Tiger's eye, and also pyrite is another stone for Taurus. Maybe not birthstone, but just a stone that represents Taurus. And this is pyrite. Pyrite represents wealth. It's about abundance. It's about success. It's about materializing wealth and currency into your life, a current flow, right, of abundance and overall wealth. And our next stone is Tiger's Eye. And y'all, I don't know where it done went at, but it was on this table. Tiger's Eye done slipped away from us, y'all. But Tiger's Eye is all about being solid, being determined, being focused, being grounded, as well as it's like that boss it up crystal. Y'all see me, I'm trying to look for it. I'm like, well, where the heck did it go? But yeah, it's all about health and wellness as well. And keeping you, like I said, solid, grounded, focused, secure. Tiger's Eye is all about bossing up and making sure you get those things that you determine. Oh, here it is. Making sure you get those things you determine done, right? It's all about focus, right? Tiger's Eye is definitely, the two of these together will definitely bring a manifestation for money, you know what I'm saying? And a manifestation for you to be on your grind. So you look these crystals up, and definitely I'm asking you, Taurus, to look them up and see exactly how they resonate with you as you look them up. And then when you purchase these crystals, you hold them, whether you put them in your bra if you're a girl, or pocket if you're a guy, or if you want to carry them in your hands, or you want to put them on your desk at work or in your car. Just look up the different properties for these different crystals, and then really put your own intentions on them. You know what I'm saying? Set your own guidance for your stones based on their properties. And you know what I'm saying? If you're determined and focused and grounded to get a new job, pop this crystal in your hand and really, after you did a couple of applications, and really manifest the job that you want. You know what I'm saying? Really manifest the pay that you want. You know what I'm saying? The job and the pay. You know what I'm saying? That's what crystals are all about. And we'll talk more about that in another video. But this has been my Taurus video for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus signs. I think Mercury. Did I say Mercury? Yeah, and Mercury as well. But thank you guys so much for liking, sharing, subscribing. Thank you more than all that for watching. I am K-Daz. This is Jewels and Gems. And until the next video, every Thursday here on YouTube and every Tuesday on Instagram for Tarot Tuesdays. Again, it's been nothing but love and light. Namaste.